going on, everybody? Here, man. We're here with another episode of the Sideline Story Podcast. We're in week 7 right now. Week 7 is on the way, and we had some pretty good games today.
It was a couple.
It was a couple good games that kind of shocked me. What really shocked me, though, well, before I even get into what really shocked me, let me go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
My name is Jerem Norm. Jerem.
Who?
I done been around this man so much. I thought I was him. I thought I was him.
Jeez.
My name is Jerem Moore.
Okay.
And this is my co-host.
I'm Jay Norman.
That's him. We're not the same person. Clearly. We're not the same person. But, Jay, a shocking game. When I thought this team is still on the rise. But when I said I didn't expect this, I did not expect this.
When it came down to who I thought it was going to come down to, I'm still wearing his jersey.
Yeah, man.
Man, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. So the Eagles put the hurting on the Dolphins.
They did.
They put the hurting on the Dolphins. I mean, it wasn't even like individual wise per se.
Scheme.
It was more so scheme, right? Like talent.
They couldn't keep up at all.
Being out coached, the penalties,
outclassed.
Eagles
zero
penalties.
Zero in an NFL game. Prime time.
Zero penalties. You're that disciplined?
I'm not hearing that. I'm not.
You're that disciplined?
No.
Come on, the Dolphins had 10 penalties for 70 yards.
No.
That's almost a whole football field, for real.
Yeah.
And that's 70 yards is a lot.
Right.
10 yards here is field position at some point.
Yeah.
10 yards here is field position at some point.
Yeah, that's basically 10 yards a penalty. That's a first down.
That's a
penalty.
Per penalty for a first down, basically.
Get out of here.
Like, come on, man. But does this change how the Eagles look for us? Because, I mean, the game was going. It wasn't going like a shootout style game. It was just like mistakes here.
And that's what a lot of people wanted. A lot of people wanted a shootout. We wanted a shootout. We wanted to see offense just 20 yards here, 20 yards there, touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, Waddle, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. Even though A.J. Brown did go off, and you were highly upset. And you weren't highly upset because A.J. Brown was going off.
No, because I know that's what he does.
And the Titans got rid of him.
Yo, bro, you want me to spaz right now or you want me to spaz later?
Listen, I just need you to let the fans know what happened with that.
I mean, I can spaz later. Just tell me when you want me to spaz.
Go ahead. You can spaz now.
Look. Our former GM, John Robinson, from the Bill Belichick Patriot Way tree. He traded A.J. Brown to the Eagles because A.J. Brown said, I know my worth and I want X amount of dollars. John Robinson said, no. So A.J. said, okay, so trade me. And apparently John Robinson said, okay, I'm going to send you to your preferred destination, which was the Eagles and his best friend, Jalen Hurts.
There you go.
And since he did that, AJ is leading the league in receptions, touchdowns, catches, yards. And I'm just like, we had this. We had this on our squad. We had it. He was doing this when he was a Titan. And now he's doing it even more with his best friend, who just happens to be a prolific quarterback. And now we're supposed to act like we're surprised. No. We had it. He let it go, and I hope the worst things happen to John Robinson, but only him going forward, because he set our franchise back 5 years on that trade alone. It don't matter who our quarterback is going forward. We had a prolific wide receiver. He had a transcendent wide receiver who we just let go because we just can't hear someone say, I know my worth and I want this money. And he was just like, nah.
This is pain right here, everybody.
Did you watch the game tonight? I know you watched the game tonight because it was the best game to date in the NFL.
Yes.
I know y'all watched it.
Especially
and just
prime time.
AJ Brown was just catching passes left and right. It don't matter if it was on time. It don't matter if the pass was in his vicinity. If the pass was in his
range,
in his aura,
thought process,
it was a catch.
It was a catch,
and he was bringing it in, and that's what we had on our team, and we just let it go because the dude just couldn't hear. I know what I want. I know what I need, and I'm him.
Timothy.
Him.
Listen. I didn't mean for you to. I didn't mean for that. All right, I'm sorry. I was just going over the game. I apologize. I know that's pain, man. But we gotta move on because I don't need that. I don't need you hurting.
All right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, go ahead, bro.
Lamar Jackson, in the other hand.
We told y'all.
Lamar Jackson.
We told y'all.
Lamar Jackson.
All he needed was his peoples around him to
catch
the ball.
That's all we needed. We tried to tell him something. Listen, we tried to tell him. And now that they caught the ball.
World beaters.
Lamar Jackson, what he was 21 for 27.
Bruh.
Was it 357 yards? He had over 300 yards.
This man looked like
3 touchdowns, 36 rushing
Mahomes
yards.
Perfected.
This was a robot.
Because it wasn't just his tight end catching passes.
No, he had everybody catching the ball.
Every wide receiver on his roster.
Now they showed up.
Catching passes.
Ain't you? Yes, me,
it got
baby.
to the point where he was just making time in the pocket 10 seconds. 10 American seconds in the pocket.
You know that theme song on like Lord of the Rings. That's it.
There's nothing you could do. You just
that's when you know it's over with.
You just wait to get.
When you hear the theme song, it's a wrap.
Like, man,
Lamar did that, man. He did that,
bruh.
And I'm so proud of him.
So proud.
But who I'm not proud of, because I said this person was better than Joe Burrow, just because off of talent-wise, you deserve to be better than anybody playing. You and Lamar Jackson need to be competing for MVP every single chance. And his name is Josh Allen. Joshua Allen. Played at Wyoming.
I really don't know what's going on.
It's like I seen this meme, this tweet, this whatever it was on the internet, right? It said Josh Allen, his only curse is he plays to whatever level the competition is.
He's playing down.
Whatever level the competition is. If it's a big game, he gonna come out going crazy.
Yeah.
If it's a game you expect to win,
the 1-5 Patriots, my very first pass is gonna be a pick.
Yes. Like just the Bills and that aura in general. Had the Patriots looking like they've been together.
They were world beaters. Like
they were Super Bowl
we weren't just
champs.
talking about the Patriots being the worst team in the Belichick era. Like Belichick needs to be fired.
They need to be fired. They gotta move on from him. Right. But today,
no,
they look like they've been together for years. They had 2 Super Bowl appearances, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 Super Bowls. They was looking like Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Man, like the Bills had the Patriots looking like, Mac Jones is the quarterback of the future.
Listen, 25 for 30, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kendrick Bourne, he do it 63 yards. He do that, but these like DeMario Douglas with 54 yards, Phil Brown 51 yards.
Stop it.
Come on, Stevenson for 51 yards, 34 rushing, Zeke 31 rushing. Jabril Peppers, we ain't heard that name since college.
He had a pick.
We ain't heard that name since college.
Man.
Jabril Peppers?
Cut it out.
Come on, man. No disrespect, because he's still here.
Yeah, it's still him.
But we ain't heard his name in a minute.
You're right.
So why do they play? Why is it that they go to the level of their competition?
Ever since they went overseas, it haven't been the same sense. Like, I don't know. Like, bruh,
It don't make no sense. But kudos to the Patriots.
I mean, I guess.
Kudos to the Patriots. Look,
but I'm still not buying into it. Like,
I ain't saying you had to buy. I mean, nobody got to buy into it. Just kudos for beating the Bills. Like, it's a division game.
Yeah.
So, like we said last time, it's a division game. Can't put nothing past nobody.
That's a fact.
You know this team. You know this coach. You play him twice a year.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so
this should not have happened.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. Another thing that really shouldn't have happened is the talk around this quarterback when he came in 2020. Justin Herbert, like he
overrated. If you watched last week, overrated.
We tried to tell him, man. We tried to tell him empty stats,
not listening.
Empty calories.
Not
He's like
listening.
what's the tequila, whiskey? What's that? What's the empty calories in the yak?
All of it.
It'll get you lit.
Yeah.
It look good.
I mean, you drink enough, you be like,
hold on, man.
Hold on, fam. Yo, where we at? Hey, where the party at?
Yo,
girls on there with a Bacardi.
They look good over there, but it ain't
nah.
Yo, that's Justin Herbert, son. That's Justin Herbert.
You be feeling it for a second. As soon as that third quarter hit, like, hey, yo,
who is this?
Nah.
Hey, bro, call me real quick. Say you need me. I gotta get up out of here.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do it. You gotta deal with this. You're stuck.
You stuck.
That's
game over.
That's them with Justin. Justin
I'm not
Herbert.
hearing his broken finger on his throwing finger
None
no
of that.
more because he still put up like what?
259 yards. He had the yards.
I mean,
had a touchdown. 2 interceptions. 17 for 30. He had the opportunity.
Same thing against the Cowboys.
Had
Like,
the
bro,
opportunity.
I'm not giving you no more
up.
passes. Not hearing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
not
4
feeling
years
that.
in, and you just still the same dude.
Same girl.
Dun, dun, dun.
We tried to tell him so.
Hey,
They don't want to listen.
don't.
I just don't understand. One day y'all gonna understand what we be talking about. Like
It's not a fluke.
It's not a fluke.
It's
We
not
give
a
y'all the
fluke.
game and then it just shows up the next week. Come on, man. Y'all just
That's not coincidence.
It's not coincidence.
It's what we do.
Like,
We preach.
come on.
We teach.
You ain't gotta call Cleo. You ain't gotta call Miss
She
Cleo.
was a fake.
Listen, we giving y'all the real.
Reel us out. The real us out.
Come on, son. Yo, relax.
My fault.
Relax. Answer me this question real quick.
Yes, sir.
Titans on a bye week. AFC South. What went on in the AFC South?
It's getting out of reach.
It's getting out of reach.
The Jags beat the Saints, and now I think they're like 5-2. The Colts played a really good game against the Browns.
Yes,
I feel like they should have won that.
Yes, they did.
There was some controversial calls at the end of that game that gave the game to the Browns.
Right.
Won't get into that.
Don't want to talk about that.
I mean, it's always F the Colts, but
Right.
I feel like they got played.
They got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, no freak.
There you go.
No freak at all. No freak at all. But I'm not gonna hate that they lost. But so that brings the tabernacle back to the
He said
Titans.
the tabernacle. Hey yo, chill. You don't take you to church. We gonna take
Gotta
him to
bring-
church. Come on.
Father, forgive us.
We gonna take him to church. Yo, chill.
And that what hurts.
No
No way.
Yo. Yeah, all right.
It's Dipset.
All right, that's shout out to Killer, man.
You're not ready. Chill.
Word. All right, relax.
But I'm saying, listen. I mean, it's getting close. So, like I said, Ryan Tannehill is not playing next week.
Right.
So it's either going to come down to Will Levis or Malik Willis.
Okay.
Like I said, I want Will Levis to play, and I want him to go off so that when it comes down to it, it's like we got to decide between 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill and young boy Will Levis.
Right.
You go for the young boy. You know
Gotta go for the young boy. No NBA.
Nah.
Yo, chill out. This is a great episode.
Yeah. They're not ready.
They're not ready. We
They're
really
not
giving them
right.
the pain.
It's too much.
We give it.
They
They think we just laughing and spitting bars. No, this is like real life.
That's what we need.
This is what we need.
Like, it's for the future. You heard?
Yo, listen, we up out of here. We gonna get them out of 5'8". Shout out to Killer Jones, man. Dipset. All right, shout out to the set.
Right.
Yo, but y'all got us next week. I got the Falcons.
Hey, bro.
What do you want to see that game? What do you expect?
I want Will Levis to just drop.
Mm-hmm. And there's no bias. Like, I just want to hear the honest opinion of what he want to see for his perspective of the team.
I want Will Levis to just have a very good game. I want him to have no picks, no mistakes, just 250, 2 touchdowns. That's a good game for an NFL quarterback. So when it comes down to it, because Ryan Tannehill, if we're keeping score, has 2 touchdowns and 6 picks.
Jesus Christ.
That's not good. Like,
that's a third. That's 33%.
That's not good.
33%. You got a 33% chance that he's gonna throw a touchdown.
Right.
66% chance for the pick because it's 2 or 6. It's heavy on the pick side.
It's not good. Like, dude.
Yeah.
I want our 3rd round pick to just be like, yo, I'm here. I'm now. Y'all made the good decision, so let's go.
Right.
Make y'all decision based around me, and then we just keep going.
Okay.
That's what I need to see.
And then so for the future of that, it's more so, like you said, a decision making. Like, yo, Malik Willis or Will Levis, they just did this game.
Yeah.
We got a decision to make. We can't keep playing Tannehill.
No.
And he already 2 for 6.
Right.
It's time for the future.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I need them to decide whether it's the young boy's turn or Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill.
Right.
Simpsons.
Tennessee Titans.
That's it. So.
That's what I need to happen, because I want the young boys to be the decision, not Ryan Tannehill.
There you go. Y'all got to watch the Simpsons episode where they would say the Denver Broncos or the Atlanta Falcons. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in here right here for y'all. Here y'all go.
Deal. Hey, Mo, you want to come with me and Wally to the Super Bowl?
Oh, absolutely. My favorite team's in it. The Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, ever since I was a boy, I've always loved the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, they're good, but I wouldn't count out the Denver Broncos.
See, y'all understand where we're coming with this from, right? Y'all understand, just for context, because we spit a lot of bars, a lot of hidden gems.
Yeah, y'all gotta catch on.
Yeah, y'all gotta catch on. We really Nostradamus out here. But okay, so that's what you're saying in terms of that. It's really for the future.
Yeah, man.
Not really. So if you get a win, you get a win.
No, it's past that.
It's past that. We need to.
We
focus
2 and
on,
3.
Yeah. That makes sense. But let me tell you about my team.
Hey.
It was I almost had a heart attack. I don't even want to put that out there.
Nah.
But the way the Falcons played today, I'm out here. I'm up, yelling. Let's go. Hype. I'm down. Come on, man. What is we doing? Back to let's go. It was a roller coaster effect.
Emotions.
A
lot of emotions.
Just going off. We ended up pulling out the win, which I'm happy about. It was a very ugly win. We had to grind that one out.
It was bad.
We're at the top of the NFC South right now, leading the division.
That's all that matters.
Number 1, so that means we're automatic playoffs.
Yep.
But the way the game went, and Desmond Ridder gets so much flack for him being a quarterback. Nobody ever remembers Hurts. Jalen Hurts. His first year was like the worst ever. And everybody is like,
ugly.
Can he play to get into that? Then he goes to the Super Bowl the next year.
Yep.
But everybody is like thinking Desmond Ridder been the quarterback of the Falcons for like 3 years and just ain't been doing nothing. No, he just played his first year. Like, he was a rookie last year, only played 4 games. Now he's finally playing his full season.
Starter, yep.
And there's times where you're like, okay, he should have made that throw, etc.
Yep.
And then there's times where he's like, yo, 300-yard quarterback. Who is this? He's read option, running the ball in, and that's why I don't like the people saying he's mid and all this stuff as quarterback. You're playing for Arthur Smith.
Man,
he has never developed a quarterback.
Uphill climb.
Ever. He's never developed a quarterback.
Climb.
He's a young head coach.
Yeah.
It's like this is a side mission for him. His dad got money on FedEx.
Money ain't the
Shout
word.
out to FedEx. But his dad owned FedEx. So, like, he just out here like, Dad, I want to be a head coach, Dad. Oh, okay. I'll pay for it right now.
Here you go.
Free shipping for the NFL.
Right.
I don't know if that's actually true, but I'm just saying that as jokes.
It might be because I don't know how he got to where he is without it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Desmond Ridder is showing that. Matter of fact, this is his second game-winning drive.
He leads the league. I think he leads the league in game-winning drives.
Game-winning drives.
And
it's crazy because when you see the drives, you're like, who is this quarterback?
Yeah,
if Arthur Smith can have those plays for the entire game, if he can have those plays where he spreads the field, Scotty Miller had to catch for like 40-some yards. Like, when we get Scotty the ball, we win.
That's a fact.
Spread the field. Van Jefferson making tough catches. Jonnu Smith. People didn't even know about Jonnu Smith like that.
And that's a shame.
Jonnu Smith is literally just a bigger Kyle Pitts.
Because he was the key with the Tennessee Titans back in 2019, man.
He's a bigger Kyle Pitts. Yeah. Like, he's just like heavier.
He gonna catch the
ball.
But
he's like athletic.
And
like, he's going to play running back if he wanted to.
Yeah, yak.
Yes. But people aren't understanding that. And they're just looking at the scores, looking at the numbers, looking at the stats, talking about Desmond Ridder is mid. They're not watching the game. They're not seeing the plays that we're calling. They're not seeing it.
Personnel
and of course,
groups.
All right, they're not seeing that. And yes, Desmond Ridder has issues that are fixable. Turnovers. He had 3 fumbles today, all lost.
Yeah, 3.
He fumbled 1 scoring, but he just don't know to switch the ball to his other hand.
Yeah.
Little things like that. Like,
it's just coaching.
It's coaching.
All of this is coaching.
All of it is coaching.
All of it. The play calling, play execution. It's like you're asking him to do something that you can't even do.
Right.
It's like, dude, what are you seeing in your head where you feel like Desmond Ridder can do it? Not saying he can't, but at this stage of his development,
why would you even put him in that situation?
You're asking way too much.
And it's like my man's Q said. He said, "Yo, it's like they're putting the game in Desmond Ridder's hands right now.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, at least call stuff to get him acclimated to the game.
Make him comfortable.
Make him comfortable, right?
Yeah.
And they're not really doing that. But there's plays where they finally open it up. Like, go ahead. I'm going to unleash the dragon, right? No freak. Hey, yo.
I think the dragon.
Oh, man. Shout out to Cisco. Shout out to Cisco. They don't understand what we talking about here.
Come, brothers, hold me back. Niggas, hold me back. Trying to hold me back.
Yo, hey yo. Y'all wasn't there. I had to break it down on them real quick.
Come back, shorty.
Lay
back, shorty.
Hey yo, all right.
There, my shorty.
Yo, chill. So.
My fault. Go ahead.
It's all good. But speaking of, like we were saying on Desmond Ridder, they try to put the game in his hands early, which they don't need to do. Let him get comfortable and then progress from there.
He got weapons.
Just spread the field. He came from Cincinnati. He's running the spread. They out here throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it's a situation, every time we're in that game-winning drive situation, they spread the field out. Kyle Pitts running corners. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's not condensed when it's during the game. We're running the ball. We're running bunch sets where everybody's running stop routes 5 yards between each other and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, like, no, you don't have to do this. My man's Q called it a JV offense. It's like they're running a JV offense.
For the kids.
It's like for the kids, like the basic high school offense.
Yeah, for the kids.
You know what I'm saying? I was actually shocked, though, because we beat the Buccaneers. I forgot to tell you. We beat the Buccaneers, game-winning drive, fourth quarter, drove down the field, kicked the game-winning field goal with 40 seconds left. I was shocked that we didn't run the ball and be conservative. I thought Arthur Smith was gonna be like, let's just run the ball, take it into overtime, play defense. I trust my defense, and we're gonna grind this one out. No, he gave Desmond Ridder the ability to be like, okay, we're about to spread this ball out.
Yeah, bro.
And what happened? He hit Kyle Pitts on a long run. Now we can run the clock out. We can run the clock out, and then boom, kick the game-winning field goal. Young Wade Cool. Game-winning field goals.
3 seconds left.
3 seconds left.
That's how you do it.
That's how you let your
That's
quarterback.
how you win NFL games.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, we don't gotta grind it out all the time, run the ball.
No,
and
sir.
Bijan, I wonder what happened. They said Bijan Robinson's stomach was hurting,
Man.
and we don't know what's going on with that. Like he had like one carry, in the fourth quarter, like on the game-winning drive, he had a carry.
The play to spot the ball for the kick was his only touch.
Yeah, and I'm just like, they said his stomach was hurting. But he was suited up the whole game. They'll send him in, send him out like some decoy.
He was,
bro.
he was on the field, but he was never he was definitely a decoy. He was never getting the ball.
No, he's never getting the ball. And this is one beef, and I'm gonna get off the Falcons because we had to win. Like I said, we had to grind it out. But you see how we play last year. Cordell Patterson and Tyler Algier was our two-back duo, and they were monsters back there.
Yes, sir.
And today, the run game was crazy with CP back there. He's back, and then Tyler Algier grinding it out, catching out the backfield and stuff like that. It goes and it makes you go back and think, what was the reason for drafting Bijan? Right? Because Bijan showed he's a great talent. Don't get me wrong, Bijan is a great talent, and he was amazing the other games.
Hey, man.
But last year, our duo was in this game.
Worked.
CP and Tyler Algier.
It worked.
And
it worked.
CP is a 6'2", 200-some pound back. And
he's not washed.
And he's not washed. He don't have. And they talk about he's 32. He don't have a lot of wear and tear.
That makes no sense, right?
He never really was the man anywhere until us.
Age means nothing when it comes to if you're not being used at all.
Exactly.
It matters only when you're like a workhorse. You're getting the ball
Derrick
1, 2, 3 downs. My man.
Yes.
So it's just like that's when the only time that
Nick
the
Chubb.
age, and we see where he's at.
Exactly.
No disrespect.
Right.
We love Nick Chubb.
Right.
We can argue if he's the best or not.
Right.
Even as a Titans fan, I'll listen to that because it matters.
It matters, right. But you see, when you're the workhorse,
Right.
but they want to bring up age. CP was never the workhorse. He's finally getting that. He
was-
wasn't even the workhorse here because we always had a multi-back
That's
system.
a fact. And he was a gadget. He can still catch some punts in the back.
He could catch the
Run
kick
him
returns. He could play receiver.
Yes, sir.
And Tyler Algier the same way. Bijan is the same way. But our 1-2 was CP and Tyler Algier. And today against the Bucs, who has a very good defense, we still ran it on them like it was nothing.
Yeah.
So now it goes back to, dang, what could we have drafted? Who could we have drafted rather
Definitely.
instead of Bijan Robinson? What did we need? You know what I'm saying? Like, how this game went, we really don't need Bijan.
That's a fact. It definitely didn't because you didn't use him at all.
And we still won.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Like, it didn't really matter.
What's up, Falcons fans? Let me know.
Let me know, other Falcons fans, what y'all think about that. Because it's like, damn, did we really need to draft him?
Me watching from the outside as a Titans fan, y'all need O-line.
Of course. Oh, yeah, come on, man. If you was in the Sowicey era, the Matt Ryan era, we've been
turnstile.
We've been like that. Like
Matt Ryan would probably still be playing now.
He would still be playing right now. Like, our run game is crazy because we got very good backs, but at the end of the day, it's kind of being masked.
Yep.
We need people to block, and they do good jobs at times. But
like they're more run stopping and
been
not pass
passed.
blocking.
Yes.
So,
of course.
Quarterback getting leveled.
Yeah, I've seen it too many times. So shout out to Sowicey. Shout out to Matt Ryan, man. I hope you watch an episode one day, bro. Real talk.
Shout us out. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Just
us
one time.
out. And Matt Ryan's a very good person.
Oh,
man.
for
He's
sure.
always he's in the community. Like,
Yes, sir.
He's
ATL.
he's in the community.
Yes,
like
sir.
everybody knows Matt Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Matt Ryan, Sarah Ryan, proud of y'all, man. Ice Cubes, that's their babies. Man, but week 7 shot, man.
7.
Week
Yeah,
7
it,
shot.
It
man.
was deep. I didn't expect
We
the
was just saying how the Eagles had a tough schedule going forward, and they go
And they
ahead and
just
beat the.
smacked.
They smacked
The Dolphins.
Smacked the dog. They
Made
made
them
second
dudes.
loss.
It didn't even look like it was a challenge.
It
Like
was not at all. But next week, man, we gonna be back, y'all, for week 8 after the games. Always check us out for analysis. You know, my name's Jan Moore. This your boy over here, my co-host.
Jay Norman.
And you know, we gonna be out, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Please.
Share this. We got this every week. Just show us some love.
Yeah.
You see, we bring jokes. You know, we talk sports. Whatever you need, basically. You know what I'm saying? No freak. Cause hey, yo,
No
chill
freak.
out.
We
Chill
don't
out.
do
Y'all
all that
wild.
what you
Y'all
need,
wild.
yo.
Y'all wild. Yeah,
You
y'all
heard?
wild.
Chill out.
But this the Sideline Story Podcast, man. Make sure you have a good one. We out.